Hello everyone, this is Luxury PL38. Hopefully everyone is doing what they can and listen to the government at this time, doing self-isolations or social distancing, and hopefully we can all do that to get through everything. But before I go any further, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so because I do have a 1000 milestone giveaway. So please subscribe to my channel if you haven't actually done so. Today, I would like to talk about the Chanel Classic Flat Jumbo, specifically only the Jumbo. Because in my opinion, the Classic Flat, the most popular one is the medium size. And the second most popular one is the Jumbo. Either you love it or you hate it because of the size. But it is one of the most iconic bag. And just as a comparison itself, Chanel has been around for over 50 years now. And I think when it was first launched, the Classic Flat was priced at $220. That was over 50 years ago. Throughout the years, when the economy suffered a recession, when the stock market crashed, or when the world itself suffered any recessions or economic depressions, Chanel Classic Flat remains. The price itself has been consistently remains in a very good position. In fact, it has increased, I believe, more than 20 times of its value now, over 50 years. So as you can see itself, Chanel Classic Flat, the price itself, it's very, very stable in terms of it does not decrease in price. It keeps on going up every year. And this Jumbo, I've actually purchased this before the price adjustment, and I was looking through all my Chanel collections during these self-isolations, and I find out that I haven't actually featured my second Chanel Jumbo. I've only featured the black one, which was featured in the Classic Flat videos. So I haven't actually showcased the second one, and that's the reasons why I want to showcase. It's not an actual unboxing itself because I did use it once or twice, but it wasn't actually featured in any of my videos so far. And this is the second Chanel Jumbo that I have. So one thing good about self-isolation is it does give me time to look at all my handbags collections, and I will start featuring collections that I haven't actually showcased on my video. And I purchased this in August, I believe August last year or September last year. It was just during the fall winter cruise collections, going to the cruise collections. And I still have to emphasize on the Chanel pricing for the Classic Flat. No matter what happened to the economy around the world, whether you're in a recession, the Chanel Flat pricing itself, the Classic Flat, is not affected by any of those. It just keeps on going higher and higher and higher. So with the Classic Flat, it does come in a black tissues, and it does come in this Chanel dust bag with the logo itself. This is very standard only for the Classic Flat, and it has the Karl Lagerfeld signature with Coco Chanel's picture on it. So I actually purchased this before the price increase. The Jumbo now, it's retail for 7,950 Canadian dollars, and I purchased this for 7,700 Canadian dollars last year. It was just before the price increase, so I actually saved 250 Canadian dollars. And all Chanel Classic Flaps, if you purchase, it does come in that book. It tells you a little bit of the iconic handbag, and it comes in that glove. It will give you a gloves and a care booklet. And this is my receipt. I purchased this from the flagship, the mothership in downtown Toronto at Chanel Boutique. and I purchased this for 7,000. My apology. So it was before the price increase. It was retail for 7,600 Canadian dollars. So they did a price increase of 350 because now it's 7,950. So I purchased this for 7,600 before the increase. There was a 350 price increase. And this is in the 19B, and this is in Rogue, which is red. And I do have the authenticity cut. And it is the 28 series. So it was towards the end of last year. And I believe the red one and the black one are the classic colors from what the SA told me. The black colors and the the beige and the red one, 3 of them are the classic colors. So you should be able to find them if you go to a boutique. You should be able to find them at most of the Chanel boutique because they will keep on having it available in stock for customers. And this is the red. I think the light itself just makes it a little bit too bright, but it is not that bright. If I could just cover it a little bit. That's the actual color of it. It's more towards a maroon red. It's not showing on the video, on the camera itself, because of the light from the window. But I will take some pictures and post it on my Instagram account. And it is kind of like a very dark red, but okay, just take that out. The Chanel Classic flap in jumbo usually has a bigger flap, the bigger compartment at the top, so it is slightly a little bit more useful than the medium one. You are able to put in like a pen or something a little bit more at the top bit, but I don't actually use it. And obviously you can actually put something behind here as well if you like, but I don't actually use it because, as you can see, there is a flap here. I'm gonna show you on the inside. Not sure if you can see. There is one single thread here. See that one? See the thread here? That's the one that holding the second flap. So if you actually put quite big items in here, if you decide to use the compartment, you might be stretching the 2 threads here. So just be careful, and it might get this, the thread itself might come out. So that's why I don't usually use this one and this one. I think not many people do. And this is in gold hardware, made in Italy. It does have 2 pockets at the back with a lipstick holder. It is a very standard. You can see the color itself. That's the red I'm talking about. It's not a bright red. It is more like a maroon, darker red, as you can see from here. It showcases the color more. Okay, and it has a front pocket. And this is in caviar leather. So this is actually my second Chanel Classic flap, and it has jumbo, and it has a back pocket. So I'm going to show you the black one. I do have the black one just here next. This is the black one. So these are 2 of my jumbo Chanel. I'm just going to take so that it's easier to to do. So this is the black one. They're both in caviar and they're both in gold hardware. For some reason I prefer the gold hardware for the jumbo, and I of course prefer caviar for jumbo, but I'm not ruling out lambskin totally. In fact, I might consider a third jumbo in lambskin, but at this time this is the black one and the red one that I have. I'm gonna just put it here. In fact, I would like to talk a little bit more about the jumbo because with the price point itself, 7,950 at the moment, Canadian dollars, it is a very high price point to purchase a brand new Chanel Classic flap in jumbo size. And because of that reason itself, a lot of people are going to the pre-love market. You can get substantially savings if you do go into the pre-love market. And if you browse through Fashion File, The Real, even your local pre-love online company, you might be able to save thousands of dollars, because with the pre-love, it does depend on the quality of the pre-love. If you're looking for something that is in caviar leather, obviously the quality itself, it should be it's not going to be as worse as the lambskin, because lambskin, it is most easier to show in terms of the wear and tear. The caviar leather, it's more sustainable. So if you're looking for caviar, you might be able to find a very good conditions at a reasonable price. I would say around a couple of $1,000 you should be able to find a good savings. And also I would like to showcase a third jumbo that I do have that I purchased pre-love. I did showcase this on one of my video, and this is the reissue in jumbo size, and this is in patent purple in the silver hardware. And I actually purchased this for 2,500 Canadian dollars. If I include the tax and everything, it comes out to 3,000 Canadian dollars. And this is pre-love. And the condition is actually excellent because this is patent leather. For some reason, a darker patent leather with no color transfer. And it does maintain its durability because it is patent leather. For some reason, a darker one seems to hold better in terms of the conditions over time. But just want to showcase to you, other than that itself, the interior, it's pretty much the same as the classic flap jumbo in quilted. The only differences is the hardware. This is the original hardware that Coco Chanel designed. Karl Lagerfeld came in, I believe it was in the 80s, sometime in the 80s, and he actually changed into this with the double CC. So he did a couple of changes, but the original design by Coco Chanel itself, even the reissue lock, it's turn lock like that. So just in conclusion itself, just to let you know that if you are decided to go into a pre-love market, the reissue bag does not hold its value as good as the classic flap. The reissue itself, if you browse around, if you look at all the pre-love, you might be able to get at a very good price with a very good condition of the bag. Because with the reissue itself, I find that I prefer to buy pre-love this is actually my first reissue bag from Chanel, because I find that the price is too attractive and you can save half of what they are charging, because with the jumbo reissue it is the same price as the classic flap if you decided to purchase brand new. So that's one tips that hopefully you can look around and shop around, and you might be able to save quite a few $1,000s. But if you decided to go brand new, not to worry if you want the black or the red or the beige. Don't let it pressure you. Buy it when you can and buy it when you're ready, because the color that you're after, the black or the red or the beige, is a permanent color. It's always going to be available. And if you decide to go and have a look at it, you can always go to the boutique and have a look. It's always going to be there for you to have a look, because those three colors are their permanent colors, and it should be available for you whenever you're ready to purchase it. It is a huge investment. It's always advisable for you to purchase it when you are ready. Don't force yourself to purchase it. Shop around. Look at the pre-loved market. If you can find something that you like, you might be able to save a couple of $1,000s. So once again, thanks so much for watching. If you do have any comments, please do so in the sections below.